Good morning to all. Welcome you all for the webinar on survival of the fittest. Now I request Mrs. Asha, Assistant Professor in English, to welcome the gathering.
Good morning and welcome everyone for the national webinar organized by ARASAR College of Education. Thank you all for joining with us. We are presenting the national webinar on survival of the fittest. First of all, I would like to extend a special welcome to our chief guest, Mrs. K.P. Shanmuga Vadivu, Assistant Professor in Sri Sarada College of Education, Salem. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Before we started, I must welcome our respected chairman, Dr. Samuel George Kalaiarasar, IMMANUEL Group of Institution, a man behind all of this event to encourage us to organize such a wonderful webinar. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you, sir. Next, I would like to welcome Professor D. Saheela Shantha Kumari, Secretary, IMMANUEL Group of Institution, Dr. John Samuel and Dr. Dyna John, Directors, IMMANUEL Group of Institution. With great pleasure, I welcome you all. It's very important to welcome dear participants from various institutions. Without them, there is no success for this webinar. So, on behalf of IMMANUEL College of Education, I wholeheartedly welcome you all. It's the time to welcome our Principal, Dr. S. Bella Wiselet, and Vice Principal, Dr. L.Vinila. I heart thank both of them for the instant effort to organize this webinar and extend my heartful I welcome to on behalf of our entire team. Finally, I welcome my colleagues, dear students, and the techniques for this webinar. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you. Now I invite Mrs. R.Subarani, Assistant Professor in Physical Science, to introduce our chief guest.
It is the time for introducing our chief guest, Dr. K.P. Shanmuga Vadivu. She is working as Assistant Professor in Sri Sarada College of Education, Salem. She was an effective organizer of state-level symposium and national-level workshop. She was an expertise in educational psychology, technology, and philosophy. I request Dr. K.P. Shanmuga Vadivu for our webinar and share the valuable thoughts with us. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shall I proceed, Dr. Bella?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can start.
Thank you. Yes, first of all, I thank the Almighty. My greetings and respect to the Chief Patron, Dr. Samuel George Kalaiarasar, the Chairman. The Patron, Professor Saheela Kumari, the Secretary. The Co-Patron, Dr. Dyna and Dr. John Samuel, the Director. The Convener, Dr. L.Vinila, Vice Principal. The Organizing Committee members, Ms. Subharani and Mr. Robert Singh, Assistant Professors. And technical support, Ms. Abisha of this webinar, Survival of the Fittest, and the staff members of this prestigious institution, Emmanuel ARASAR College of Education. Here, I would like to give my gratitude to the principal of this prestigious institution and convener of this webinar, Dr. Bella Wiselet, my best friend. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Dr. Bella. I would like to reciprocate an opportunity to you. Kindly initiate this program by reading this. Now, I'm going to share the screen. Yes, Bella, you can proceed now.
Okay, good morning, everyone. May today there be peace within, May you trust your highest power that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith. May you use those gifts that you have received. May you pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content knowing you are a child of God. Let this presence settle in your and allow your soul the freedom of sins. It is there for each and every one of you. Thank you.
Yeah, it is there for each and every one of you. Thank you very much, Bella. You have
Okay.
made the day.
Thank you so much.
So let's begin. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Could you let me through the chat box, dear participants? I need your response. Am I visible? Am I? Okay, let's see your count. Now it is, I think it is 84. Yeah, it's a very good count. It's a very fascinating number also. Yeah. Now we just move on to next. Just a minute. I'm in the process of changing the slide. Just a minute. Again, I'm going to share the screen. Is it visible now? Dr. Bella? Dr. Robert?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Visible.
Oh, okay, thank you. Our topic is survival of the fittest. What is it? Come on, let's jump into it. Yeah, this is the agenda of the day. The first part is transition, and the second one is process of transition, and the last one is keys for transition. So this is the agenda of the day. Dear participants, please have a look on it. Some are born great. Some have greatness attached. Some create the greatness. I repeat, some are born great. Some have greatness attached. Some create the greatness. So, happy morning to all the three categories and wish you have a great day. Greatness is ahead. Let's move on. Shall we? Shall we move? Dear all, I need your response, please. Come on, the chat. Put it on the chat box, please. Yeah, yes, thank you very much. Just a minute. Again, have some problem. While move on to the, I'm stop sharing and again I, yeah. We all know that there are more students and teachers are at home than at educational spots. Isn't it shocking? This is the current scenario. This is the current situation. Any current would give a shock. No doubt. Am I right? Am I right, Subarani? Am I right? Yeah. Come, let's go against the current. Yeah, this is the current. In Tamil, edir neechal. So it is the time for edir neechal. So I am here to reveal the present and facilitate you to create your own future. Now we are going through a lean patch and it is almost 130 days. That is our total lockdown period. Isn't it? Am I right? Am I right? Please come on the chat. Yeah, thank you. You all must be experiencing the transition that is going on. Yes, it may be a social transition, an economic transition, a political transition, and transition in education. That is how and why you and I are Zoomed. Yes, we are meeting through this Zoom. So, there is a revolutionary shift happening in the Indian education system owing to COVID-19. So, this pandemic is a blessing in disguise. This pandemic is a blessing in disguise. Yeah. So, what is our role here? Yeah, here we need to equip ourselves and be fit to the shift. We should be fit to the shift. After that, it is going to be the world of survival of the fittest. Okay. How do we become fit to survive? How we go? Let me have a pause here. Just a minute. Please go through this. Take a deep breath. All of you, please take a deep breath. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments which you take our breath away. I repeat, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments which take our breath away. So, come, let's move on to the moment. Yes, come, let's move on to the moment. Here, I would like to quote what Charles Darwin had said. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. I repeat again, it is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. So, what it is? Dear participants, I want you to write this quote. Could you please note it down, because our main focus or our main theme of the title revolves around this quote, Charles Darwin quote. Professor Subarani, could you please kindly read it? Professor Subarani, are you there?
It is, okay. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. I would like to relate here what Charles Darwin had said. Participants, please listen carefully. It is not the strongest teacher or the intelligent teacher that would survive. It is the teacher who would be responsive to this pandemic COVID-19 that would survive. I repeat, I would like to relate what Charles Darwin had said. It is not the strongest teacher or the intelligent teacher that would survive. It is the teacher who would be responsible to COVID-19 that would survive. Period. So this is our scenario. Here, the responsiveness. What is responsiveness? It is the integration of technology in teaching, learning, and in evaluation. I hope now you can understand the concept of survival of the fittest. Yes, it is the high time to change ourselves in all the dimensions of life, including teaching and learning process. It is very essential because it is the scenario of changing ourselves. If you could adapt to the change, that means if you could adapt to the change of technology integration, wow, you are the survival of the fittest. I hope you are with me. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you with me, ma'am? Because I couldn't go through the chat box, ma'am. Whenever I go,
Click the chat box, ma'am.
just a minute, sir. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is the high time to change ourselves in all the dimensions of life. Very good. Now, what should be our next step? How should be that integration? Listen carefully. That tool, that content, that content, that tool. Again, I repeat, that tool, that content, that content, that fool. A fool with the tool is still a fool. So any tool is a weapon only if you hold it right. I repeat, somebody please write it on the chat box. A fool with a tool is still a fool. Could you please write it? A fool with a tool is still a fool. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Please somebody put it on the chat box. Dear participants, please come on. A fool, I repeat, a fool with a tool is still a fool. Yes, please write it. Yes, I am audible. Please write this.
Yes,
A fool,
Yeah,
type this. A fool, S-O-O-L. Yeah. A fool with the tool is still a fool. Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Bella. Thank you so much. Okay, Bella, thank you. Come, let's step into the world of technology. Yeah, I already told that it is a transition state. Yeah, in this transition state, this transition is from brick wall classroom to digital classroom, isn't it? Please. The transition is from brick wall classroom to digital class, and it is from face-to-face learning to screen-to-screen learning. Face-to-face learning to screen-to-screen learning. And also the transition is from paper pencil test to online test. Yes, here now we have some problem in our online test, isn't it? Here, teachers also transformed to the cloud teachers. Teachers' roles also differ here. So, it is not what you have, it is what you do with what you have. This is the main point, because here the transition is from brick wall to the digital classroom, face-to-face learning to screen learning, paper pencil test to online test, and also the role of teacher also has changed. That is, they become the cloud teachers. So what should we do? It is not what you have, it is what you do with what you have. This is the main point. So the transition has occurred. We have to be ready for the shift. Okay, just a minute. Now again I am going to stop the screen. There's some problem. It's just a minute. I can rectify myself. It's not moving. Just a minute. There is some technical issue while I put it into slideshow mode. I don't know. Again, I have a problem. Yeah, I got it. What happened? Yes. Yes, this is the previous slide. Here I told that any tool is a weapon only if you hold it right. The technology may be any kind, but it going to be a weapon only when you hold it in a right way. This is the message. And then this is our second part, that is process of transition. What is that process of transition? Till now we have gone through about the transition, why it is necessary. Now we shall move to the process. Are you with me, Mr. Robert?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. Here, the first step of this process of transition is adopt and adapt. So what should be adopt and how should be adapt? This is the main point. So the first part of this process is adopt and adapt. What should be adopt and how should be adapt? For that, you have to choose the content and select the technology. So for the first step, you have to choose the content and select the technology, find the method and fix the tool. Find the method and fix the tool. And now mix and match. This is blending. So for the process adopt and adapt, we have to choose the content, select the right technology for that, and then you have to choose the correct methodology, and then according to that, you have to fix the tool for it, and then mix and match. This is called blending. Say for example, what is our content? What is our content? Anybody please come on chat. What is our content? I couldn't see the chat. Just a moment. Yeah. Yes. Very good. Survival of the fittest. Super. Thank you, Shubarani. And then Phillips. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, our content is survival of the fittest. What is our technology? Could you able to tell them? What is our technology today? In which media we are meeting together now? Very good. Zoom. Yeah. Yes. Zoom. This is video conferencing. Yeah. Batmanabhan, Phillips again, and then smiling. Johnny Janice. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Remote. Very good. Very good. Suprita. Yeah. Very nice. Today I have a very good, nice participants. Yeah. What is our methodology? Could you able to type this? Online, yeah. Methodology. I'm asking you methodology. In what mode I'm interacting with you? Yeah, it is ICT. Explanation. Very good. Suprita, very good. Yeah, yes. Yes. I'm using the, yeah, it is interaction method, lecture method, or collaborative method. Oh, PowerPoint slides. Oh, super, Padmanabhan. Super, Mr. Padmanabhan. Yeah, here the PowerPoint slides and video clips. These are all coming under tools. So, how should we select the content? According to the content, we should choose our technology. According to that, we should fix the methodology and also the tools. So, these, yeah, quiz tool like Kahoot and quizzes. Very good, very good. These are all assessment tools. Very good, Shubhati. Thank you so much. These four, we may need to make use of it, put it in a better way. So here technology is a broader term and tool is a narrow term. Whenever I'm sorry participants. Yeah. Now we are in the second step. That is the process, second process. Now see what it is. Per, P-E-R, per. What is it? Yeah, what is it? P, plan. E, effort. And then R, result. Yeah, these are the 3 steps. That means to make it as simple as ABC, let me start from bottom to top. Please wait. I'm going to enable my pointer now. Yeah. Could you able to see my pointer? What color is it? Anybody please tell me? Could you able to see my pointer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Yeah. PE or per. That is P plan, E effort or result. So to make it as simple as ABC, let me start from bottom to top. That is from result to plan or the result, what it is. The result is a one-time process. Please make a note. The result is a one-time process. E, the effort, it is a continuous process. And P, the plan, it is a never-ending process. So here, the plan is a never-ending process. For this spur, you need to prepare diligently and scrupulously. So, in order to get the plan, effort, result, you should prepare diligently and scrupulously. So, I again repeat, the result is a one-time process and the effort is a continuous process and your plan is the one-time process. Please note it down. I'm going to ask some questions related to this. Please note it down. Yes. Now, plan is a never-ending process. I said that plan is a never-ending process. Why do we say that? Why do we say that? Any idea? Any idea? Please come on chat. Yeah. Yes. Diligently and scrupulously. Yes, just a minute. Diligently and scrupulously. Yeah. Suprita? Yes. Plan. Did you note it down? Yes. Okay. Plan is a never-ending process. Why do we say that? You need to have more plans. You need to, yeah, very good. Plans to be changed. Very good. Very good. I don't know the name. Padma. Yes, very good. Super. Padma. Super. You need to have more plan. If plan A doesn't work, then move to plan B. If plan B doesn't work, then move to plan C. That's it. So plan is a never-ending process. After commenting, please write your name. Sometimes I couldn't see your full name. So effort is a continuous process. I said that effort is a continuous process. Why do we say that? What is the reason? Padmanabhan sir, thank you so much. You're absolutely right. Effort is a continuous process. Come on chat. Why it is a continuous process? Any idea? Please come. I'll wait for you. Only our efforts work. Good. Then, any other? Please come on text. I'm waiting. To get good results. Continuously changing. It's not continuously. Yeah, okay. It's continuously changing. Very good. Based on interest and focus. Very good, sir. Superb, sir. Padmanabhan, sir. Yeah. Yes. And then smiling. Work hard for till the process ends. Perfect. Because we want to be perfect and satisfied, so we put more and more effort. Yeah, great, great, great. Okay. Padmanabhan sir, are you a student or a professor? I want to know. Yeah. So effort is a continuous process. Energy. Thank you. Effort is a continuous process. Why do we say that? Timely changing, Jagadishwaran. Yeah. Superb, sir. I got a very nice answers from the participants. I'm so glad. So your plan should be backed up by your effort. Always your plan should be backed up by your effort till you get the desired result. Yeah, there is no full stop for, yeah, exactly. There is no full stop for effort. Yes. Okay. This is a school teacher. Thank you, sir. Batmanaban, sir, is a school teacher. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, any plan should be backed up by the effort. It is a supportive factor. So your plan should be backed up by your effort till you get the desired result. If you don't get the expected result, what should we do? Then again go back to plan, change it, and then modify the strategies for your effort till you get the entire result. Yes. How should we make it? If you don't get your expected or desired result, then again go back to your plan, change it, and modify your strategies for effort till you get the desired result. So this is PER. So PER is the step 2 in the process, which is nothing but P, plan, E, effort, and or result. These three are very, very important for every teacher. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Patmanabhan, sir. Next. Next. Here, this plan will give the direction for your task. It's a just example for how to execute in the classroom. For example, what is plan? The plan will give the direction. Every time your plan will give the direction for your task. Here only you have to decide what is your objective. Am I right? What is your objective? What to teach? How to teach? Why to teach? When to teach? Where to teach? Whom to teach? These are all coming under your plan step. Apart from this, you have to frame the activities to be done in the plan itself. Select the appropriate tool. So selection process will also come under this plan step, and choose the proper evaluation mode. It is very important. We should choose the proper evaluation mode. So, and also you should plan your time accordingly. Time is also very important. So in the plan step, this plan will give you the direction for your entire task. So everything will be decided in this plan part itself. And in effort, it is the execution part, and it also it must be called as preparatory part. It is also called as preparatory part. Here content delivery comes, and also classroom management is very important. Nowadays the classroom management is a digital setup. Am I right? Please take a screenshot of this. I will explain it and confirm the shot. Here, the content delivery comes in the execution part, and the classroom management also come under the execution part. Here, the classroom management is nowadays in digital setup. So far, we have taught them etiquette. What do you mean by etiquette? Anybody please come on chat. So far, we have taught our students about etiquette. Now, what is etiquette? Yeah, basic rules, mannerism. Yeah, very good, super. Yeah, Pavitra, super. Joni, thank you, nice presentation. Moral values, Jayanti, yeah, super. Ethic of our classroom, Pushpalata, thank you. Suprita, way of manners, exactly, absolutely right. Yeah, etiquette is the basic manners, that is classroom behavior. How the students should behave in the classroom and also the teachers. Nowadays, yeah, ethical codes, way of manners, very good. Yes, it is Shakti Bhaskar, Suprita, and Pushpalata. Yes, very nice, super. So I give a clap for them, and then it is Magdalene, teach or train. Yeah, okay. I think you deserve an applause. Thank you so much for your great response. Thank you. Yeah. Now it is the time to teach them netiquette. Netiquette. Do you know netiquette? Please come on the chat. What is netiquette? Etiquette. So far we have taught them etiquette. Now we have to teach them netiquette. What is netiquette? Here I'm going to type the spelling for netiquette. Just a minute. Yes. What is netiquette? Ah, yeah, smiling. Acceptable way of using internet. Yeah, very good. How to use internet in a right way from Sumaya Shahu. And then very good. And from Anandi Paramashivam, rules to be followed in online class. Yeah, perfect answer. This is the perfect answer. Correct way of using internet, Phillips and Pushpalata. Yeah, correct way of using internet usage ethics. Superb, sir. Shakti Bhaskar. Yeah, Bernard, internet etiquette. Superb, internet etiquette. Superb word, a nice word. Yeah, you deserve an applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, now it is the time to teach them netiquette, that is manners, while exposing them in a digital setup. So in a digital setup, how they should be behave. This is more important. So in this online class, classroom management also differs. So according to your plan and effort, you will get your result. Did you take this screenshot? This is the example for how to choose or plan your technology. The current slide. The current slide explains what to teach, why to teach, and how to teach. How should we select our technological tools? So this current slide, please take the screenshot of it. For example, if your desired learning outcome is self-directed learning, your rationale, why you are teaching this, what are they? Negotiate understanding, feedback on the course, reflection on learning, global practice, and consistency of experience. Then, accordingly, you should frame the activities that they may be problem or case-based learning, flexible access to materials, project planning and management, student self-test, teacher and technology as facilitator of learning, choice of modes and activities, and access to technology. Like that, your technological tool will be, it may be a LMS or quiz or recorded lectures, YouTube, podcast, or mobile learning, tablet, concept board, blackboard, whatever it may be. You should select the technology according to your content, according to your objectives. Here, for example, how to teach, how your methodology will come. In how to teach, your methodology will come. So to attain or achieve your objectives, we have to choose the suitable technology. So suitable technology is very much important. Before getting to the technology, we should aware of the usage of technological tools. It is very much important. Next slide. Shall I move on to next slide? Yeah. Is it
Yes, yes,
clear
ma'am.
now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Yes. This is the next slide. Just a minute. This is the problem. Chat box is problem. Just a minute. Yes, I got it. Thank you. So before getting to the technology, we should aware of and we should know the tools in a good manner. That means nook and corner of the technology. That means what is the purpose of the tool? When we should use that tool? For whom this tool will be used? And the strategies to use this tool. So these are the information you should know before using that. Say for example, I am giving here blog, wiki and forum. What is the purpose of this tool? Please come on the chat. Dear participants, please come on. What is the purpose of these tools? That is blog, wiki and forum. Anybody? Please. Private website, yeah. I need some Shakti Bhaskar. Okay, very good. It is to access resources. Yata Saraswati. I need blog, wiki, and forum. Reference and resources. Mahadali Nisha, it's okay. I need a correct answer. Blog, wiki, connect you to the relevant audience. Okay, lesson plan 8. Okay, to make the learning easy. Oh, wiki is for searching. Wiki is for searching. Some more specific. I need some specific answer.
The
Blog,
blog
wiki, and forum.
blog தானே கேட்டாங்க.
Yeah. Collection of information. Very good. Very good. Sharing some knowledge with others. Yeah. What is the similarity? I need the similarity. Exact answer, the specific answer. Sumaya Sahu, sharing some knowledge with others. Very good. Yes, Shakti Bhaskar, compile or present resources. Yeah, it is the usage of these technologies. Teaching, blog, a project collaboration tool from Pavitra Manikam. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you the main purpose of blog, wiki, and forum is it is for discussion purpose. For anything we have to discuss, we can go for blog, wiki, or forum. You are almost perfect. You are almost perfect. Very good. Now, let's see what are though these three are using for the same purpose, but there is a slight difference among them. What is that? Let's see. In the definition itself, what is blog? A blog is an online journal. It is a diary or news column with posts in reverse chronological order and options for readers to comment. And also, it is wiki. It is easily edited set of one or more linked web pages that readers can add to or modify, facilitates collaborative content reaction. And then again in forum, it is a notice board or message board where people can start new topics or discussions and respond to existing ones. And then in updating, so it updated as regularly as the author desires, where in blog. But in Wiki, anyone can update in real time. In forum, it is having more asynchronous learners. So the asynchronous users can post at any time. Similarly, in ownership and timeline and in content, they may differ. Though they are using for the same purpose, but their definition, their updation, their timeline, their content all differs. So while we are choosing the technology, we should very careful. We should know the purpose of the technology, we are going to use this technology. These are the points are very important while you are using the technology. Please take the screenshot. Yeah. Did you take the screenshot? Shall I move to next slide?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So we should know the theoretical part of the technology along with the application. This is very important. So this is our process. Next, we are in the very important stage, that is keys for transition. What are the keys that is important or for our transition? Now, are you with me? Are you able to see? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you. Just a minute. I just try to.
நான் மாட்டிடுவேன்.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, during these three process, that is PER, PER, plan. What is PER? Anybody please type it. What is PER? Sure. I'll share the PPT. What is PER? Anybody? Yeah, plan. Smiling, very good, exactly. Hashmita, yeah, passion. Yes, effort. And then one more. Very good, Suprita. Yes, plan, effort, and result. Exact answer. The perfect. Many more members. What a flow. I didn't expect from you. Very nice response from you. Most of you have given the right answer. I'm so glad. Dr. Bella, I'm so grateful to you. Yeah, plan, effort, and result. So during this three process, PER, plan, effort, and result, you should hold on to three keys, that is PCC. The three keys are P, passion, C, creativity, and another C, communication. So these three keys are important for your PER, that is your process. Now we shall move on. What is passion? Just a minute. Yeah. What is passion? So passion is a motivating factor. Anybody? What is passion? Passion is a motivating factor. It is seeking for the new and experiencing new ideas. It is based on commitment. It is purely based on commitment, which is an instrument for effective teaching. So which is the instrument for effective teaching? One of the key factors, that is your passion. So as a teacher, We should be passionate towards your teaching and learning process, and at the same time, nowadays we should passionate towards the technology. Then only it can we should be a effective teacher. Please, participants, watch it carefully. The next slide. I think this will give you a better understanding about passion. What is passion? If you don't mind, Shubarani madam, could you please read this?
Knowing what we did not know before,
Yes.
learning what we could not do before, obtaining attitudes which we did not have before, believing what we did not believe before.
Yes. And again, I am telling what is passion. Knowing what we did not know before is passion. Knowing what we did not know before is passion. Learning what we could not do before is passion. Learning what we could not do before is also passion. Attaining attitudes which we do not have before is passion. Believing what we did not believe before is passion. So, passion is nothing but so far we were ignorant of the technology. So far, before the quarantine, before this pandemic, we were ignorant of the technology. Not ignorant, we can say in this way, that is, we failed to upgrade and update the technology. We failed to upgrade and update the technology. Our attitude towards the technology was less positive. Now, the scenario has entirely changed. Yes, I would like to give you a best example for passion. Now I'm going to ask a question to you. Just a minute. Yeah. Do you know Pele? Now I'm going to type the spelling here. Yeah. Dear participants, yeah, very good. Shakti Bhaskar, yeah, football player. Yes, great football player. Yeah, something more than that? Something more than that? Do you know something more than that? The great personality? Anybody, please? Yeah, anybody? Okay, no problem. Yes, you're absolutely correct. Shakti Bhaskar and Johnny Jonas. He is the legend of football. Yeah, yeah. He is the king of football, legend of football. I'm going to tell an interesting story about him. Please listen carefully. It is not a story, it is an interesting incident. When he played his first season game at the age of 16, at the age of 16, he played his first season game. Pele played his first season game. And his manager, the manager came and gave him $30. How much? $30. He asked him, for what you are giving that? The manager said, for playing. For playing. Pele laughed out and said, திருச்சிட்டு சொல்றாரு பயங்கரமா, you pay money for playing football? You are paying money to me to enjoy. You pay money for playing football? ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடுறதுக்கு போய் எனக்கு காசு கொடுக்குறீங்களா? கரும்பு தின்ன கூலியா அப்படின்னு கேட்கிறாரு. What it is? கரும்பு தின்ன கூலியா? So, from this incident, dear participants, how do you feel that? Yes, great football player. He has a great passion towards football. Yeah, force. Johnny Jennings. Yeah, from this incident, what did we infer? Attitude matters. Suprita ma'am, very good. Yeah. Anything, what did you infer from this incident? I'm asking you, what did you understand from this incident? He loves passion more than money. Very good. Thank you, Johnny Jennings. Thank you. He enjoys what he do. Yes, exactly, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, who's this? Enjoys. I'm Galaxy. I don't know his name. He respects passion. Johnny Jennings respects passion. Very good. He loves football. Yeah, super. Wow, Bella, I'm very much glad. Very brilliant. You have brilliant students and nice audience. Thank you so much, Bella. So, dear participants, please, he valued enjoyment. He valued enjoyment. He valued enjoyment in football. That is the right answer. Suprita. So, dear participants, okay. Yeah. If you love your job, you don't work. Yeah, exactly, Pavitra, Manikam. You start to enjoying it. Thank you, Pavitra. Thank you. He valued enjoyment. Super, Pavitra. It's a very good answer. Yeah. Doing what you like is freedom. Please listen carefully. Doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. Liking what you do is happiness. Just a minute. Anyone can please type it? What I said? I repeat. Come on. Doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. Yeah, Shakti Bhaskar. Very good. Doing what you like is freedom. Exactly. Super. Liking what you do is happiness. Johnny Jennings. Super. Yeah, you are very fast. I didn't expect from you. This super. Yeah. Most of the participants responding. I'm so glad. Doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. Kritika, Phillips, Lakshmi Priya. Yeah, super. It makes me very happy. Very good. That is passion. This is passion. So this is passion. You're engaging, you're involving in this webinar. This is passion. So doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. That is passion. If you start loving your job, you would stop working. This is the message. If you start loving your job, you would stop working. So anything, whatever you do, you need to have the passion. Anything, whatever you do, just like you're the very people with passion. So anything, whatever you need, whatever you do, you need to have the passion. When you have this passion, whatever you do, then your plan, effort, and result will be a one-time process. That's it. Again, I repeat, when you have the passion, whatever you do, whatever it may be, then your P, plan, your E, effort, and third one, your R, result, will be a one-time process. So dear participants, so be passionate. Yeah, very good. Stop working, start enjoying. Very good, super. Shakti Bhaskar, so I'm very glad. Doing what you are interested. Super. So dear participant, as a teacher, as a student teacher, as a teacher educators, we should be passionate. We should be passionate. And then shall we move on to the next key?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it? Could you please tell me? Any guess? What is the next key? what should be the next key?
Creativity.
Yeah, PCC. I'm giving it. Ah, very good. Super, Pavitra. Creativity. Very nice. She's a very. I'm going to give a clap for you. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Next, we shall move on to creativity. What is creativity? Excuse me, Robert sir. What's the count now? Robert
Ma'am?
sir,
Ma'am?
what's the count? I'm not.
134 plus 25 in YouTube. Hello, ma'am?
Sir, what is the number of what is
135 plus 30 in YouTube.
Oh, 30 in YouTube. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Creativity. What is creativity? Teachers should be very creative. Creativity is the act of turning new and imaginative ideas into reality. It is characterized by the ability to perceive the world in new ways. Creativity, it involves two processes. One is thinking and producing. Participants, please listen it carefully. I'm going to ask a question regarding this. So creativity has two processes. One is thinking, another one is producing. This creativity is our ability to tap into our inner pool of resources, knowledge, spirit, information, and inspiration. Now, let's move on to the forms of creativity. I think you might be heard about this. First one is tendency to generate or recognize ideas. Creativity is the tendency to generate or recognize the ideas. And the second one is creativity may be alternatives or possibilities. And then third, creativity is the communicating with others. And then it is an entertaining ourselves and others. So these are the forms of creativity. One is tendency, another one is alternatives. It is about communication, and another last one is about entertainment. So these are forms of creativity. Please note down it. People think that they do not have creativity. Some of the people think that they do not have creativity. But this creativity is inbuilt by default. But you have to open it and use it. Dear participants, everybody are born with creativity. There is no doubt. But this will improve only when you use it. Even a small creature is born with creativity. Shall we see about this? Now you can, now you can watch it. Are you able to see the screen now?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What creature is this?
Snail.
Yes, sir. Super. Snail. Snail. Any guess? What is it trying to do? Any guess? So please come on the chat. Yes, cross. Suprita, super. Yes, cross. So here, this is the small creature. This creature, snail. Yes, snail. Crossing. It tries to cross. Super. Tries to cross. Jayanti, Lata Saraswati. Slow motion. Too close. Yes, exactly. This creature has a challenge. It has to be crossed the ditch. Do you think, is it possible? Try to pause. Yeah. Try to pause to search food, crossing in slow motion. Yes, possible. Do you think is it possible? Yes, possible. Yes. Very good. Super. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, come, let's see whether it is yes or no. Like this snail, when you are going to do something new, everyone tell you by its willpower. Uh, like this snail, when you are going to do something new, everyone tell you you can't do it. You can't do it. At the time, you just be as deaf as a post. At the time, you just be as deaf as a post. Come, let's see what happens. Yeah, this small creature looked around all the possibilities. It looked around all the possibilities. Is next, it considered all the options. Yeah, it considered all the options. Then it went for it. Then it went for it. During the process, it used all the things that God has given to it. During the process, it used all the things that God has given to it. See, this creature is very creative, just like you participants. Likewise, in the process stage, when you are using which God has. This is my request, ma'am. Could you please read this? Or else Shubarani, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
Everything in this world can be seen as you wish to, good or bad, simple or complicated, easy or difficult. It's not how things are. It's about how you look up to them, and how you look up to them is all up to you.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Shubarani, ma'am. Is this Shubarani, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
dear participants, everything in this world can be seen as you wish to, good or bad, simple or complicated, easy or difficult. It is not how things are. It is about how you look up to them, and how you look up to them is all up to you. You may think your technology is good or bad, simple or complicated. It's all are up to you. So creativity is very much important. How many of you like this snake story? If you like, please mark as Y. If you do not like, please mark it as N. Why? Yeah, many Ys. Why many Ys? Yeah, yes, ma'am. I like it. Very good. Super. So almost everybody liked it. So as the mind, so the man. As the mind, so the man. Now, I'll tell you how to be creative. The next slide will be how to be creative. All of you, please read it carefully. Dear participants, all of you hear me? Yeah. Now, if you are reborn, what would you like to be other than human being? And should tell me why. If you are reborn, what would you like to be other than human being and should tell me why? I'll give you 2 minutes. When you answer why, you should give 3 reasons. You should give 3 reasons. You should give 3 reasons. Please type it. 3 reasons. Tiger, birds, because fly in the world. Tiger is national animal. Bird. Shakti Bhaskar wants to be a bird. Which bird? Name of the bird. And then eagle. Top of others. Why? Why? I need the reason. Lion, birds. Please. Flying is always amazing. Oh, flying is always amazing. Bees. Eagle. Nitya Devi. Please take your own time. Yes, I need your reasons. Elephant, a big animal, gigantic, Vimala, Jayanti Joseph, because it flies and solo. Chandra Kumari, happy within a day. Oh, K.R. Nitya Devi, flowers. Very bold. Flower, because using 1 day lifespan will make others happy. Super. Yeah, very good. Everybody like it dog, so I want to born dog. Super. Yes, horse memories are outstanding. Yes. Parrot, all are likes to me. Tree, because give food, give pure air to all living things, give shelter to animals. That is Kavita Murthy. Or Manigandan to be an eagle. Manikam, eagle. Ah, yes. Tree, Kavita Murthy. Vimala, eagle with flies, higher, reaches higher. Superb. There are many eagles, tree, cheetah, butterfly, because colorful, softly, can fly anywhere. Very good. Attract to others, happy, be a friend with fragrance flowers. Johnny Janice, lion, so that I can be a king of forest. Wow. Johnny Janice, a king of forest. King. A lion, so that I can be a king of forest. Super. Flower. My wish is also a bird for enjoying the nature by flying. Super. Sumati. Trees. Yeah, very good. Tiger. Peacock. This is creative. This is creative. Flower impress all in very short time. Yeah, this is creative. Super. So superb. I want to be a tree because help to others with my branches and fruits. Yeah, it is a lily of the day. Lily of the day. Superb. Okay. Yes, it's very nice. So you have proved that creativity has 2 processes, thinking and producing. You're thinking and produced it in a very nice way. I'm so glad, my dear participant. I'm so glad. Next, I'd like to share with you one example. Again, tree, politician. Very good. Politician, other than Johnny, would cut down he tree in order to expand roads, so better don't like to be trees. Oh, politician, oh, very good. Interest, okay, thank you. Thank you. And then now I would like to share with you with one example. Please watch it carefully. The same question was asked to 5-year girl. Let's see what she has answered. Bella, sorry, I think you might be busy. Could you please read this for me? Dr. Bella?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Robert,
Dr.
sir.
Shatti Vadivu, can you hear
Robert?
me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, Bella. Bella, could you please read this for me? You will like it very much. I hope so. The same question was asked to the 5-year girl. Let's see what she has answered. Now you are the 5-year girl, Bella. Please read it. First, Bella, am I audible to you? Bella?
Hello.
Robert?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Bella. Yes,
Okay.
Bella.
Shall I start?
Yes, Bella,
Okay.
sure.
Reborn as the TV in my house. I will have my own special place and have my family around me. I will be taken seriously when I talk. I would be the center of attention and be here without interruption or questions.
Okay.
I will receive the special care when I'm not well.
Sure.
I will have the company of my dad when he arrives home from work, even if he is tired. And my mom to warn me when she's sad and upset instead of ignoring me. And my brothers would fight to be with me. My family would just leave everything aside, even now and then, just to spend some time with me. And last but not least, I can make them happy all time and entertain them.
Oh, thank you, Bella. It's a very
Okay,
nice
welcome.
reading. Thank you so much. Thank you. So the little girl explained that she want to reborn as the TV in her house. I will have my own special place and have my family around me. I will be taken seriously when I talk. I would be the center of attention and be heard without interruptions or questions. I will receive the special care when I'm not well. I will have the company of my dad when he arrives home from work, even if he is tired. And my mom to want me when she is sad and upset instead of ignoring me. And my brothers would fight to be with me. My family would just leave everything aside every now and then just to spend some time with me. And last but not least, I can make them all happy and entertain them just like this TV. Is it entertaining? Is this creative? Please come on chat. Is it creativity? Is this creativity? Yes. Give me mark 1 to 10, please. Give me the range from 1 to 10. 10, yeah, very good, super. Most of you are giving it 10. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. 10, 10, 10. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Next, it is enough. It is enough. Next, shall we move to the next key? What is that? Communication. Communication. It is very important part. Yes. Communication. Yes, as we are the people of faculty education, we know that people learn much more by what they see than what they hear. What they see than what they hear. So communication is very much important. There are many factors that contribute to communication. Could you please tell me what are the factors that contribute to communication? Anybody? Could you please come on chat? I would like all of you to give at least 3 factors that contribute to communication. Yeah, coordination from Jagadishwaran. Language. Okay, very good. At least 3 factors. Everyone give at least 3 factors which contribute to communications. Language, listening, reading, sender. Yeah. Johnny Jan is writing. Yeah, that's good. Writing, receiver, receiving, listening, speaking, attention. Suprita, yeah, good. Speaking, message, speaking, language, encoding, decoding. Adengappa, all the psychology should come here. The transmission, speaking, everyday situations, IS or LSOW. Oh, LSOW skills, listening, speaking, reading, writing. Jagadishwaran. So, actions. Yeah, very good, Kritika. Very good. Exactly. Action is very important. Could you try other word for action, Kritika? Yes. Good. Okay, it is enough. Teaching and action, gesture. Okay, it is enough. I think you have given almost all the factors which comes under these 3 categories. That is words, pronunciation, and body language. So these are the 3 factors which contributes to communication. We have also given almost all the 3 factors which are coming under these 3 major categories. Now I would like to please all of you list and post the percentage of contributions by these 3 categories. Could you please? Words, dash percentage. Pronunciation, dash percentage. Body language, dash percentage. Could you please? Sorry. Please come on chat. Jaysh's learning. Yeah. Please list the percentage for words, pronunciation, and body language. Please fast. Oh, body language 30, body language 30 or 50. Yes. Words 50%. Words 50%. Yeah, I like your responsiveness. Thank you. 80% what? 80% what, Vijay Lakshmi? Words 30%, pronunciation 30, body language. Okay. 50 what? Jagadishwaran sir. 50 what? Manchula. Equally during face-to-face. Oh, according to me, all the 3 or paramount, no difference. Oh, no difference in percentage. Okay. Johnny, yes, pronunciation. It's 25. Okay, it's enough. Thank you so much for your response. Now, wait, I shall consolidate. Now, I will like to share with you a survey. This is the communication rule, which is developed by psychology professor Albert Merabin at the University of California, Los Angeles, who laid out the concept in his book Silent Messages in the year 1971. This rule states that 7% of meaning is communicated through spoken word. 7% of meaning is communicated through spoken word. 38% through tone of voice, that is your pronunciation. That is your pronunciation. And 55% through your body language. Through your body language. So the 7, 38, 55 rule is a concept concerning the communication of emotions. So this formula holds good for the face-to-face communication. Then what about online communication? You just think about it. This formula holds good for the face-to-face communication. It is good for face-to-face communication. Then what about online communication? Here, you need to make the words more effective and selective. You need to make the words more effective and selective. For this, we need to be very strong in vocabulary. We must be very choosy in the words. This is called lexical. Lexical. Lexical is nothing but right word at the right place. So listen carefully. I'm going to give some examples for enhancing your vocabulary. Suppose, please write it down. I'm going to ask the questions. Please put it in the chat box. Suppose you want to say, just a minute. Yeah. Suppose you want to say okay, sure, or yes. What would you say? This is my first question. This is my first question. What would be the effective word instead of okay, sure, and yes? Second, if you want, until at least 15 minutes. Okay, I understand. Very good, super. Instead of okay, sure, or yes, what would you say? What would you effectively, sorry, how would you effectively say, okay, proceed? Okay, okay. The next one is, if you want your student to say something in their report, if you want your students to change something in their report, what would you effectively say? The second one, what would you effectively say? Instead of, if you want to change, instead of the word change, what would you effectively say? If there is a problem in text, that is in your subject matter, what would you say? What would you say? Yes, modify. Very good. Modify, alter. Superb. You can do better. Yes, superb. If your student is not clear in her communication, how will you ask her to repeat? How will you ask her to repeat? Yes. How will you ask her to repeat? For the last one, no. No, no. Instead of no, you can. Super. Practice. Super, Kritika. Then, okay, it's enough. So instead of yes, sure, you could say certainly. You could say certainly. And then instead of change, you could say kindly modify, kindly amend, A-M-E-N-D, kindly amend. Instead of problematic part, you could say just a complicated part. Try to words, just a complicated part. Instead of couldn't understand, you could say elaborate. You could say elaborate. So dear participants, you know that words are the most powerful weapon in the world. So use those words which would induce the positivity among your students and make them to actively participate in the learning. So passion, creativity, and communication are the key aspects for getting best result while using the technology as your main resource. Okay. Now, before Before I could conclude, please bear with me for just few minutes, just or 2 or 3 minutes. Before I could close, I would like to wind up with a story, the parable. Please watch it. This is the parable of the pencil. Parable is nothing but story. This is the story of the pencil. So there was a pencil maker. After making the pencils, he asked his daughter to wish and send the pencils out. The daughter also whispered to the pencil. Let's see what she said. She said to the pencil, there are 5 things you need to know before I send you out into the world. Always remember them and never forget, and you will become the best pencil you can be. So, what are they? First one, you will be able to do many great things, but only if you allow yourself to be held in someone's hands. It would be an artist, it could be a child, it could be a carpenter. Next, the second point, you will experience a painful sharpening from time to time, but you will need it to become a better pencil. Here, better pencil means sharp pencil. So, dear participant, remember the sharpener of the blade. And the third one is you will be able to correct any mistakes you might make. So don't worry, keep doing. The fourth one is it is important part of you will always be what is inside. This is more important. So it is not about the color or size. It is about the lead, what is inside, HP1 or HP2. So it is about the lead, what is inside. And surface you're used on, you must leave your mark. No matter what the condition, you must continue to write. So continue, keep on working. Now at last, the pencil is packed. The pencil understood and promised to remember and went into the box with purpose in its heart. So, dear participants, allow this parable on the pencil to encourage you to know that you are a special person and only you can fulfill the purpose to which you were born to accomplish. You are the pencil. Dear participants, you are the pencil. Have a great future. Okay, fly. Shall we take off? Thank you so much. Gratitude is the heart's memory. Thank you kindly, students and professors, for being with me. Thank you, the management and the organizers of Emmanuel ARASAR College of Education. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you. Bella, over to you. Bella?
Hello.
Hello, Bella. Yes.
Thank you, Shanmuga Vadivu.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Bella.
It's a vote of thanks time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Shall we, Vadivu?
Yes, Bella.
Shall we give some time for the participants to ask the questions?
Bella, sure.
Hello.
Yes, Bella.
Participants, if there is any question, kindly give in the chat box. Okay, after the vote of thanks, you can give the answers.
Sure, Bella.
Okay. Then, ma'am, you can start, ma'am.
here we come to an end of the session. First of all, I extended my most sincere thanks to the Lord Almighty for making today's event a resounding success with His blessings and grace. We are able to make this event what it was. Next, I would like to thank to our chairman, Samuel George Kalaiarasar, IMMANUEL Group of Institution for his immense support for the arrangement webinar. Next, I would like to thank to our secretary ma'am and directors for their support for the arrangement of this webinar successful out. Next, I extend my wholehearted thanks to our deemed chief guest, Dr. K.P. Shanmuga Vadivu, Assistant Professor in Sri Sarada College of Education, Salem. Ma'am, this session has been very fruitful and beneficial for the whole teaching community. The way you explain the topic is very interesting, informative, and thought-provoking. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. Next, I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Bella Wiselet, and Vice Principal, Dr. Vinila, and my colleagues for their support for this webinar. Next, I extend my sincere thanks to all the participants for their active participation and made this program a grand success. Once again, thank you, one and all. Thank you.